Hello guys, I'm sorry for that. The Wi-Fi just disconnected in the stream, could not reconnect again. So so I'm sorry for that. That stream had to be ended. Such a good match. The stream was going well and and this happens honestly. But anyway, glad that we didn't score a goal, so I'm not that glad to be honest, but it's just 60 minutes gone and there are a lot of things that can happen in the match, to be honest. There are a lot of things that can happen. That's a very good block. That's a very good block. That's a very good block. And City could be away on the counter here. Jeremy Doku. That's a foul on Jeremy Doku. That's absolutely a foul on Jeremy Doku. I don't think many people have come on from that last stream, but let us see. The stream was going on very well, to be honest. Then the bloody Wi-Fi had to go off. It doesn't go off completely as well. It goes off for 2-3 minutes, and then my mobile phone also gets stuck. Everything happens at the same time. What the hell? Anyway, guys, that was a scary moment there inside the box. Rico Lewis. Ruben Diaz. That's a great ball from Ruben Diaz, to be honest. Bernardo Silva, young Rico Lewis again. Matteo Kovacic had to play it out wide. He plays it out wide. Jack Grealish. Ha! That was a chance! Bernardo! If it fell to Haaland, that was 3-1. What a chance that was for Bernardo Silva. Grealish does great work to find Bernardo Silva in the box. These are the positions you wish Haaland or KDB found himself in, or even Gundogan, to be honest. West Ham just, 2-1. West Ham know that till the last moment they're in the game. So I think we need to get the third, guys. We need to absolutely get the third. There's no doubt about it. Ha! Kudus gets on the ball again. You cannot be losing those battles. That is excellent interception there. Josko Guardiol's positioning is just superb. Wow. I don't know how they are losing those battles to bloody Mohamed Kudus. Just can't understand that, to be honest. Bernardo Silva. He had to finish his chance. City have had 20 shots and still you're just 2-1 up. Jack Grealish. Grealish has been good today. He hasn't done anything sensational, but he's been good today, to be honest. Rico Lewis, Manuel Akanji, Jeremy Doku, and that's a throw in for City. And second half, I think West Ham have had more attempts than City. And here comes the maestro. Here comes Aikai Gundogan. Aikai Gundogan entering into the fray. Wow. Wow. Gundogan, I bet it's in place of Bernardo or Grealish. I don't know. He could shift Doku to the left wing and then Bernardo to the right wing. I think that actually feels logical, to be honest. Jeremy Doku, Kevin De Bruyne, Manuel Akanji, Rico Lewis does extremely well. Jeremy Doku does very well. He's having Emerson on a yellow card. Ah, Grealish keeps it in somehow. Grealish somehow keeps it in. The cross was good, but no one was there. Grealish had to play in KDB there, who was free. Kovacic does well to recover the ball. Gundogan comes back now. Kevin De Bruyne. JSK is here. He says what happened to the last team. The Wi-Fi went off JSK, but for 3 minutes or so. But generally, when the Wi-Fi goes off, the stream automatically connects. But the last time, I don't know why the system didn't connect, and it just said, and it just ended the stream automatically. I don't know why that happened. So anyway, it was the Wi-Fi went for 2 minutes, and then my phone got stuck. I don't know why that thing happened, because we were having a great last stream. It was fantastic. We were having fun as well, right? I don't know why the system why it ended. Well, I know why it ended, but I don't know why the Wi-Fi went away exactly for 2 minutes. See, I don't care if there's a Wi-Fi outage for 3-4 hours or so, but it's just that when it goes out for 2 minutes and comes back, that's when you feel it's like De Bruyne hitting the post a little bit here and there, and De Bruyne would have had a goal, and it's Jack Grealish back to Kevin De Bruyne. Ah, chance, Ruben! You could have scored a goal and redeemed yourself. Ah, what a chance for Ruben Diaz there at the back post. Wonderful chance for I think the ball just went away from him a bit. Grealish does well to recover the ball. Kovacic, Gundogan in the central midfield. Doku goes off. I think this for me is close to our best version we could put out, honestly, in terms of when you want to retain the ball, when you want to prevent counter attacks. Look at how the passing and the control improves now with Gundogan in the midfield. Again, West Ham on the counter. It's not gonna be easy. Not gonna be. We need to get the third. That's the only thing I'll say. You need to get the third here. Bernardo Silva. Gerard Bowen with the ball. Someone just take that ball of Bowen. Ah, it's just getting tense. Rico does extremely well. Gautam says the stream ended. Yes, Gautam, the Wi-Fi went off and the stream could not reconnect. There was an error actually, so the stream automatically ended, and there was nothing I could do about it. Generally, when the Wi-Fi disconnects for a few minutes, the stream reconnects once the Wi-Fi is back on. But this time it didn't happen. I don't know why. So that was such a nice stream, right? We were having such a nice stream there, and Wi-Fi had to go off. Uh, Full crook comes on. Emerson goes off. Antonio goes off. So far and full crew comes on. By the way, Gotham, we need all of your defensive bliss and maybe your attacking bliss as well a bit so that we can get through this 20 minutes plus added time, guys. It's a corner as well. West Ham are very good at set pieces. And it's a goal kick. It's actually a goal kick. City are bringing on Matthews Nunez in place of Bernardo Silva, I think. In place of Jack Grealish, actually. Interesting. So Nunez is going to play on the left wing, I think, by the looks of it, to be honest. I mean, in a way, Dubrana is going to be occupying the wide spaces. So Nunez anyway will come centrally. So that's not much of a matter, I think. Grealish was good today. Grealish was very good today. At least in terms of his overall style of play and stuff, his defensive work, Grealish was very good today. Edison. Bayaji says, why not bring Nunez along with Gundo and save a slot? Bayaji, I think Pep Guardiola does not require slots. I mean, generally we have seen from Pep, he doesn't even make any substitutions throughout the 90. So, I mean, but do you guys think that we are playing for a 2-1 or do you guys we are playing to score the third goal? I think maybe in certain situations like this, I miss Alvarez a bit because he could have just thrown on Alvarez as well, and it could have given a different kind of headache to West Ham. I mean, that's why I think we should have signed that Celtic striker, Kyogo. His movement is fantastic. Just imagine 70th minute, 80th minute defenders. That is great fake ball from Akanji. He shaped to give the pass to Edison and he gave it to Ruben Diaz. I think Kudus was completely fooled over there. City are now just playing passing football. Mateo Kovacic. I mean, when will he bring on Rodri? I don't know. Manuel Akanji. Bernardo Silva. Rico Lewis. Gotham says play safe and score on counter uh, if we get a chance. This is how we're playing right now. It's Gundogan now with the ball. The control is just supreme. The control suddenly improved, right? Mateo Kovacic has to give it to wide. Jag Matthews Nunez. Nunez can do better there, to be honest. Guardiola does extremely well. He's quietly been superb, Josko Guardiola. Barring the Diaz own goal, I think generally the defense has been good. Okay, West Ham have countered, but not a lot. I think one or two occasions, and one was the mistake of Doku on the counter. So the defense have by and large been very, very good. Manuel Akanji, Kevin De Bruyne, Manuel Akanji again, Bernardo Silva is just passing back, back, back. Yeah, Gautam, I think you're right actually. Just invite West Ham for a counter there. That is a foul on Kevin De Bruyne there. Rodriguez. Was it Kovacic or De Bruyne? It's actually Kovacic. There was a foul on Kovacic there. Look at it. Rodriguez fouled Kovacic so much and yet Kovacic still managed to keep the ball with him. I'm worried when we get a free kick or a set piece, to be honest, because our chance of getting hit on the counter increases. We play it short, we don't get the ball into the box. Rico Lewis. One goal, guys, and we can shut down shop for the evening. One goal, that's all. And the lights will be off. And we can chill and watch the match, to be honest. Josko Guardiola. I think Gundogan is playing farther than Kevin De Bruyne, to be honest. I think Rico Lewis and Gundogan are almost playing in that half spaces, and Kevin De Bruyne is coming a little bit. Wonderful run from Rico Lewis. Good defending. That's what Diaz tried to do, and he hit a own goal from Gerard Bowen, to be honest. The run from Rico Lewis is just superb. City are having 96% possession in the last 5 minutes. This is insane. Lopetegui is bringing on Thomas Soucek now. Nervy moments, guys. Absolutely nervy moments. The last quarter of an hour, the last 15 minutes. It's a corner. I'm surprised they're taking it long, to be honest. Such a shit corner. This is what I'm worried about. Such a shit corner, and West Ham can go off on the counter. Just worried so much about, us getting free kicks and corners and whatnot. Again on the counter. That is a great loopy ball, Southall. That is great defending there. And Matthews Nunes does well with his energy and work rate. Gundogan. Back to Edison. Edison to Bernardo Silva. That's a foul on Bernardo Silva. I don't know why the referee didn't give a foul on Bernardo Silva. Gautam, why didn't the referee give a foul on Bernardo Silva over there? Just look at it. That's a clear foul on Bernardo Silva. That could have kept in the far corner there. This is scrappy from City. This is tense from City, to be honest. Gautam says that was a foul. Exactly, that was a foul. I don't know why the bloody ref didn't give it. Josko Guardiola. Manuel Akanji. That is a great ball from Bernardo Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. Crap. Crap ball. Kevin. We need another goal, guys. We need another goal. West Ham are having moments in front of goal. We need another goal. Gautam says Oliver is fishy. I think anyway with VAR again with VAR, I don't know if it would have been rolled out or not. That was a clear foul. That's great challenge from Akanji. City could be out on a counter attack here. Bernardo Silva. Ikai Gundogan. At least Gundogan is there. There's something, an element of familiarity there for me, an element of safety for me. Ikai is there. Ikai is back. Kovacic, Kevin De Bruyne, Manuel Akanji. Gautam says poor and slow counter. I think they wanted to control and retain the ball, Gautam. They didn't want to risk it, losing it again. Manuel Akanji. That's a corner. I'm just getting tense here, Gautam, with the corners. Can someone tell them to take the corner shot? Because every time we have a corner, bloody West Ham are having a goal scoring chance. Take a short corner. He's gonna take it long again, I think. Yeah, now someone's put sense into De Bruyne and is taking it short. Rico Lewis, Kevin De Bruyne, recycling the ball. Rico Lewis again, Kovacic. That is a great ball from Josko Guardiola, I think. Matthews Nunes just couldn't find Erling Haaland over there, and it's a throw in for City. Well done, Nunes, to let it go out for a throw. Let the clock tick by. But we need to score the third. Missing Savinho here a lot already. Gautam says, the listen to us. Yes, Gautam, again, the listen to us. Yes. Maybe Pepe and his assistant have our podcast on as well. But Bernardo Silva, could have maybe passed it. Bernardo Silva is appealing for something. I don't know what it is, but West Ham are already on the counter there. And that was a lucky bounce. That was a bloody lucky bounce for us. Again, another lucky bounce. And Erling Haaland is through! Haaland is through! And Erling Haaland finishes! It's 3! Wow! Erling Haaland scores a hat-trick! Wow! Erling Haaland finishes it in style! Wow! Just look at the panache in that finish! Come on, Erling! Wow! Wow! What a goal from Erling Haaland! The way he's finished it! The way he's finished it! Wow! Whoa! What a goal that is! Bayaji says Nunez MVP. Suddenly Bayaji come. Suddenly Matthews Nunez. What? Wow! Wow! Whoa. just look at it there. That bounce. I thought Bowen was going to get on the end of it. Matthews Nunez. It's onside. The defender's trailing leg is playing him on. Erling Haaland is never on offside. The pass from Matthews Nunes is just something else. Just look at the pass from Matthews Nunes, guys. The pass, that is a superb pass from Matthews Nunes. The vision is superb over there, you can't deny. And the finish is just sublime. He is the cold-blooded, he's the most cold-blooded monster in the world. He shares the title along with Edison, but is it offside, guys? It's onside! VR says it's onside as well! Erling Haaland and Edison are our two most cold-blooded monsters. They don't care. They don't care if the goalkeeper comes up or if the goalkeeper stays back. That finish from Erling Haaland was just outstanding. Done and dusted. Bayaji just done and dusted. The hopes of the Arsenal fans, all Arsenal fans, Bayaji, who were hoping that West Ham will be able to nick a 2-2, is done. Is absolutely done. What are they checking? It's onside, right? It's onside, right? Yes. What are they checking? I mean, they're making substitutions now. Lopatiki done and dusted. Honestly, wow. Such a breathless match this one was. But honestly, Bayaj, this is the difference. No, this is the difference for Arsenal to go that extra step for the league and us. Today, Arsenal were down 10 men against Brighton. second half. Don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but Kai Havertz goes through on goal. When Arsenal were down to 10 men, Kai Havertz goes through on goal and he doesn't finish. And you look at the difference here. We are 2-1, match could go either way. We are under pressure a bit. Erling Haaland goes through on goal and look at what Erling Haaland does. Yeah, that finish is absolutely buried. And could Haaland have a fourth here? Could Haaland have a fourth here? Ilkay Gundogan. That is why Pep bought on Gundogan. Gundo wants to keep the ball and not go for the spectacular. If Haaland has a fourth here, it could be 7 goals for Haaland in the first 3 games. Most strikers will feel a great season if they get 10 goals in a season. Erling Haaland will be closer to that mark after just his first 3 matches. This guy is a phenomenon of nature. He is a freak of nature. He is just something else. Erling Haaland. Wow. Bayaji says nothing better than going to the break with a win. Gautam says, and with this, Arteta breaks the lights of Emirates in grief. Well, Kyle Walker and Daki also come on now. I think Kevin De Bruyne wants to stay on. I don't know. Gautam, I mean, Arteta went for Kai Havertz. I don't know if it was whether to fix his striking problems or whether to fix his midfield problems. I have no idea. But Mikel Arteta has gone for strikers like Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz, and now Raheem Sterling. You know what is the common thing between these three? They cannot finish. They cannot finish even a picnic lunch. They cannot finish a packet of chips. Both of them. Today Havertz goes through on goal. If it was Haaland on goal, he scores. That's the difference. Those are the differences between dropping points, and those are the differences between getting one over the line, to be honest. So, I mean, instead of spending 70 million pounds on Havertz, Arteta could have added 30 more million and spent that money on Victor Osimhen, right? Victor Osimhen is one of the great strikers in the world. He could have added 30 more million to the Havertz fee and he could have bought Isak. Newcastle sell Isak for 100 million. That's for sure. but it's all what Arteta has done. You get what you ask for. And honestly, that comment from you, Gautam, was just superb. And with this, Arteta breaks the lights of Emirates in grief. Wow. that is such a that is such an underrated. It's such a engrossing comment. Dare I say, it's such a cold-blooded comment, to say to your rivals. It's smoothly telling your rivals, you're done. You're done. Your grief and agony are going to continue. Wow. But guys, that pass from Matthews Nunes was just something else. Look at it. Nunes, superb there. Matthews Nunes and Erling Haaland is meditating calmly there. Wow. That strike from Erling Haaland is just something else. And that run, and also I think before Nunez plays that pass, Haaland was offside. Haaland adjusts himself, moves onside, and then receives the pass from Nunez. You can laud about his finishing and everything, but that bit is so important, which all the young strikers should notice. How many times Nicholas Jackson is offside, for example? How many times Nunez is offside, for example? That bit where Haaland, when they were checking for the VR, this thing, the graphic where Haaland goes back and adjusts himself. Otherwise, there's no way he is onside. That is just phenomenal technique for Erling Haaland. That is just superb. Gautam says, Kudu's thrown down like a kid. That's one of the most satisfying images there. Kyle Walker stepping onto the field, Nathan Ake. The only thing is we haven't seen Rodri. That's a free kick to West Ham, a good free kick to give away. Lucas Paqueta, look at Lucas Paqueta take that free kick quickly and give it back and give it and kick it straight to Ederson. Lucas Paqueta is still angry because Lucas Paqueta is still thinking there that pass with Matthews Nunez made. I would have done it for Erling Haaland, and Lucas Paqueta is not wrong. Lucas Paqueta is the player we got. Sorry, Nunez is the player we got because we didn't sign Lucas Paqueta. So Paqueta would be thinking, whatever Nunez is doing, I would be doing. I would be celebrating with Erling Haaland. They're scoring phenomenal goals. And on the other side, I'm just sitting back. Instead of using my creativity, what am I doing? I'm just working and slogging hard. What for? Lucas Paqueta is definitely feeling that, to be honest. Bayaji says that free kick exactly Bayaji. Lucas Paqueta is like he is feeling instead of Nunez, I could have been the person who would have given that pass to Haaland because Nunez was whom we signed when West Ham did not want, and they say that that inquiry with FA was in strange circumstances it was open only when it was confirmed Paqueta was going to City. Now again it is closed, and they say when City want Paqueta again FA will reopen it. Know why? Rico Lewis in the mid. Rico Lewis, the range of passing from Rico Lewis is just superb. He's just switching it from end to end in that midfield. What a pass there from Rico Lewis. Lewis just could not reach it there. 3 more minutes to go. Tough away fixture. In our first 3 matches, we have had 2 tough away fixtures. Stamford Bridge and West Ham away. Lucas Paqueta just does not want to use his creativity and do anything against City. That Paqueta free kick. Even in the first half, he did something right. Lucas Paqueta, similarly. Rico Lewis, wow, this guy. I mean, guys, do you start Walker or do you start Lewis against Arsenal? I think Arsenal is the second game we play after the international break. But would you start Walker or would you start Lewis? I know Martinelli or Trossard or even Sterling for that matter, Lewis will have to defend. But with Lewis, you get an extra body in attack, and with Walker, you get an extra body in defense. It's a call which Pep Guardiola will take. I think Pep will go with Walker to be honest, because he knows even a draw against Arsenal is not a bad result at all to be honest. Mateo Kovacic. Again, the switch from Kovacic is sublime. Matthews Nunes is suddenly looking so confident this season. It's looking superb. Mateo Kovacic. He's given the ball away, but then that's fine. Gautam says now Arsenal can't park the bus. They have to fight at the Etihad. I honestly think both the fixtures, I mean, especially this fixture at the Etihad, I think Arteta will think if we lose that fixture, the title's almost slipping away there. We cannot lose. That's what Mikel Arteta will be thinking. So I think Arteta will be happy with the draw. I think Arteta will indeed park the bus. Full crook, Kyle Walker in that defense. Erling Haaland there. That is wonderful there from Matthews Nunes. It is Ilkay Gundogan. It is Ilkay Gundogan. I think this is wonderful. Erling Haaland. I thought Erling Haaland was on course for his fourth over there. Haaland is disappointed. Just imagine if Haaland scored the fourth. Already he's had 7 goals in this campaign in the first 3 matches. Haaland will have an eighth if he would have scored. What a save from Ederson. That is a peach of a save from Ederson. Bayaji says, ittu se rah gaya goal mein. And on the other end as well, Bayaji, but what a sensational pass from Gundogan, right? What a sensational pass from Gundogan. It is just, I mean, As as I mean, it just felt almost Haaland got it through the legs of Fabianski there. But great save from Edison. Wonderful save from Edison there. Just imagine Haaland scores that fourth, and already people will say 8 goals in the first 3 matches. Strikers in their entire season are satisfied with 10 to 15, they have 15 goals. It's a great season for a striker. And that's it. City win the match 3-1. A tough fixture. Don't let the score line fool you. At one point, it seemed that West Ham will make it 2-2. That Kudus chance, that Bowen, before we scored the third, at 2-1, that Bowen chance, Akanji clears it well. If that chance goes over the head of Akanji, falls to Bowen, it could have been 2-2. The dynamics would have been completely different. So the victory wasn't easy, but just based on the first half performance, I think we deserve to win now, to be honest. I think Antonio is having a shoulder on Pep's shoulders. And both are speaking. Pep is actually, Antonio is telling to Pep, Alvarez to gaya Pep. मुझे क्यों नहीं लिया तुम लोगों ने? I belong there, Pep. I anyway play only one third of the season, Pep. So most of the time I'm anyway on the bench. So I would be happy, Pep, to be on the bench and collect some medals at the end of the season. That is what Antonio is actually saying, telling to Pep. I'm just waiting to see if they'll get some visuals of, Lucas Paqueta going with Pep Guardiola and going to Pep Guardiola and you and Malilo. Paqueta, is just disappointed. You can see, in a way, Paqueta could have been starting for us. That creativity with Paqueta and De Bruyne. I think internally some conspiracy has gone on. I am actually. Lucas Paqueta and Pep Guardiola, look at it. They are speaking. Lucas Paqueta and Pep Guardiola. Both are disappointed. Pep knows. I mean, if Paqueta would have come to City, I'm again telling, it would have been done. The opponents would have had no chance, literally. Lucas Paqueta, super penalty taker, breakthrough balls, great free kicks, press resistant, presses like there is no tomorrow. Bernardo Silva, along with Bernardo Silva, Savio, that press would have been insane, to be honest. Vinay says, Gundo, still the same. That pass from Gundo was superb. Vinay, last season, Gundogan has had the second highest assists behind Savio in La Liga. So basically, this transfer window, which Sky Sports have, Sky Sports socials, which a Liverpool fan and which a Liverpool fan and a Man United fan have together rated C as C. Basically, this transfer window, we have got La Liga's best highest assist maker and second highest assist maker. So we have got two most creative players in La Liga this season, and we have got the players who were in the top three in terms of most valuable player awards last season. Who were in the top three? Bellingham, Gundogan, and Savio were the top three best players in La Liga last season. In terms of MVPs, one. And I got angry. They bloody say Arsenal's is a good window and ours is a C plus window or something. Bayaji says brief chat between Paqueta and Pep. Honestly, Bayaji, if you just pause the video there and look at Paqueta's face, I just think he's on the verge of tears or something. Because Paqueta knows this is where he belongs. This is the level where he belongs, and not slogging away at bloody West Ham, where he was a DM or a box-to-box player for one season under Moyes. Second season he's been asked to play on the right wing, and this season he's been asked to do all the donkey work. Paqueta belongs at City. We might not be able to sign him, but I just think Paqueta was the heir to De Bruyne's throne. Bad that we didn't get him. Gautam says, Van Bissaka thought after leaving United he might beat City. But even after the team changed, nothing changed. Why always me? And also Jack Grealish was, to be honest, very, very good. Jack Grealish was extremely good. Today Brentford was the only home team to win. Apart from that, no other home team won. Bloody Southampton, they score a goal in the last minute, and I have Flecken as my goalkeeper. They ruin a clean sheet for him. Bloody hell. I mean, I always believed Paqueta is the heir to De Bruyne's throne, but sadly, there were internal reasons. I mean, whenever City go in for Paqueta, the FA proceedings start, and whenever City don't go in for Paqueta, the proceedings stop. I don't know why. Bayaji says Van Bizuka. Bayaji, honestly, I think some of the fans telling clean sheet क्यों नहीं रख रहे हम, why are there no clean sheets and stuff. I think एक गोल तो शगुन में बनता है. हमने इप्सविच को एक गोल दिया शगुन में, और और अभी वेस्ट हैम को भी दिया, वेस्ट हैम को भी दिए. सो आई थिंक एक गोल तो सिटी विल कंसीड आई थिंक. चेल्सी को भी देना चाहते थे शेगुन, पर निकोलस जैक्सन का और ही मन था. निकोलस जैक्सन couldn't be on side from a bloody rebound. निकोलस जैक्सन इतना बेकार था कि शगुन भी एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर पाया, तो हम एक गोल तो शगुन में से दे देते हैं. JSK says sorry, but Aguero has been successfully replaced. I won't let nostalgia fool me. I mean, I think Jesk is not exactly been replaced. If you look at it, if you look at the fact, are we having the same style of strikers or something like that? Because Haaland is different to Sergio Aguero. But yeah, I think in terms of pure goal scoring numbers, he's been replaced. I mean, Haaland now has 9 hat tricks. The most hat tricks for a foreign player are 12 by Sergio Aguero in 272 matches or something. And Haaland already has 9 in 69 matches. I think Haaland has 3 hat tricks away while playing one third matches less than Sergio Aguero. So so I just don't think. I mean, Aguero is a different kind of a striker, I think. But yeah, just in terms of pure goals, we have replaced Sergio Aguero. In that way, I think we have replaced David Silva as well. Not this season, but generally with Ilkay Gundogan contributing more to the offensive things, and yeah, a different kind of way the transition has been smooth if you want to look at it like that. Fernandinho, I thought would be irreplaceable, but but we have replaced Fernandinho with Rodri successfully. Again, different kind of players. But Matthews Nunes, I somehow have a feeling that both Nunes and Grealish could have very big seasons. Both Nunes and Grealish could have, break. Both Nunes and Grealish could have breakout seasons. I don't know why I'm feeling that, and that pass from Nunes was just fantastic. It was just something else. It was just superb, if you ask me. But anyway, guys, a great victory. It was just, if a BP patient would have watched this, then the BP machine and his heart both would have gone for a toss. It was just topsy turvy. It was more rapid than an NBA game. It was just end to end. It was just phenomenal end to end action. West Ham, the Kudus chance, the Bowen chance probably there, the Somerville chance at the end. I mean, West Ham had their chances. I think their least likely chance to score was when Bowen made Diaz strike that own goal, but they scored off that. And City, in contrast, De Bruyne should have easily scored 2 goals. Haaland should have scored that header. Rico Lewis could have scored one. On the top of my, Bernardo should have finished a chance where the ball was given to him inside the box. On top of my head, City have missed 5 gilt-edged chances, to be honest. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for joining me. Uh, Thanks a lot to Bayaji, Gautam, Vinay, JSK, Kaundanya. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I'm just loving it. I'm just loving it coming on to the streams, uh, and it's all because of you, of all of you guys. The joy, the positivity, everything here in this community is just fantastic. It's just absolutely superb. That's what makes all of this community, all of you so special. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot and see you and take care and enjoy the weekend. See you all again next time and let us enjoy the